Hello, it's Karosh with Temple of Geek, and we're covering more games for Summer Games Fest Play Days. I'm excited to talk right now about Mouse PI for Hire. They are developed by Fumi Games, and PlaySide is publishing, and they had a hands-off gameplay demo to show us this event, and it was for those of you that don't know what Mouse PI for Hire is. It is a game. It's in the first-person setting, but it has very much the aesthetic of like old Walt Disney kind of stylings, and it's a first-person shooter. And in many ways, it draws a lot from like some older school first-person shooters. Like it reminded me of Wolfenstein and Doom in some ways, but then in other ways, it reminded me with like the boot kick of like and the aesthetic of the cartooniness of like a TF2. They had a little bit of a demonstration with Troy Baker doing the voice work, and it was really interesting to see what they had developed both artistically, like everything being hand-drawn that they have incorporated, and how detailed it did. To me, it was reminiscent of like how detailed and care was put into what was done with Cuphead, a game also drawing from a lot of similar inspirations of that era of animation. And yeah, the team, Fumi Games team, was there explaining all the hard work they had and all of the unique challenges it presented, doing the hand-drawn art style and incorporating all the different elements. Every character you can run into, there's certain items you can engage with that will circumvent things, or you can experience them, and it's very dynamic in some of those ways. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what they further do with the polish of it. It looked pretty polished from what they showed with us, so really interesting stuff. The PlaySide team was there, the publishers, and yeah, it was really cool to see. And hearing, I think this weekend they announced that Troy Baker's voicing the main character. There was a lot of cheesy jokes. There was a lot of fun puns. The noir setting adds a sense of maturity to it, but also the cartooniness adds a sense of levity to it. So it kind of had like a Who Framed Roger Rabbit kind of tonality to how they're balancing between the lighthearted stuff and the more mature stuff. So excited to see more. I believe they're planning for a 2025 release, so stay tuned for more announcements, releases, and release dates and information from Fumi Games regarding Mouse PI for Hire. Excited to see where they go, and we're going to be covering for Temple Geek more games for this weekend, so stay tuned and keep track of these videos.